So they don't have this money. Their properties aren't worth what these rich people properties are. The money should be shared across all districts across the state.
Yep.
But
Well,
no, we
yep.
keep on letting the most money go to the rich people.
And that's another thing. The charter schools' core funding comes entirely from the state's general fund, while districts' core funding comes from both the state general fund and local property taxes. So while public schools are having to pay property taxes and that's where their funding is coming from, charter schools are not subject to the same laws. They are just going straight to the state and said, hey, we need some money. We need this for our budget.
Right.
Let's get that.
And we see, like just like here, what's the school in Canto, I believe, that's having issues about the shutdown here. They're talking about
Isaac School
Isaac
District.
School. There we go. That district having issues, and they're telling the school that you have overspent on your budget for years, and they want to fire all the teachers. They want to shut down the
But
school.
they've been trying to get funding for years.
They're losing funding because you idiots took their money away with these stupid vouchers. That you're letting people take the money and then take it to home schools. They're taking it to private schools, the charter schools. Like, how are you going to take money away from the schools, man, and then still expect the school to meet the budgets, the annual budgets, when they're losing the money every day? As these kids get homeschooled, as these kids go to other schools, they're taking their money, and you okayed this, and then you're saying, "Oh, you need to spend better."
You're okay with
What are you talking about?
Individual parents using public school funds to cover their child's educational expenses, including private school tuition, tutoring, and their homeschooled supplies, their coloring books, pencils, pens, all that. You're okay with them taking your money for your child and put it into their homeschool child.
And it doesn't make sense. The people who can afford a private school, why do they
should
need
be
more
paying
help?
If you can afford private schooling, it should be coming out of your pocket. You should not
That's
be
it.
able to get
What do you
public
need
funding.
What do you need vouchers and funding
You
for?
don't need this program.
Man, it kills me, man. I don't understand why these people who are always talking about the people who are on the government's teeth, but for some reason they are reaching and going into the funds themselves.
And just 2 years ago, Arizona expanded their program to become universal